Guess what? I have a mess. You see, around this side of my kitchen's right here, was this. It was kind of a mini office, but I haven't used it in forever. And so all this is coming out, and we're going to turn it into a small pantry, and then put some of those sliding barn doors on it. What are you cutting?
Caulk.
Oh, you gotta remove that too?
Yes.
Don't tear up my wall finish.
Well, you gotta look. You're gonna have to touch up.
I can't touch up. They
Then
don't.
what you gonna do all around here?
All that's gonna be inside the pantry.
This has got to be taken off and cut anyway. Each side of the door.
Don't mess up my wall finish. Well, the cabinet is out. I'm remembering I ran out of product when I was doing these walls, and obviously they floored after it was installed, but I have extra flooring from 2003, and I know where it is. It's just in a really hard place to get to, with a whole bunch of boxes in front of it in the basement. Oh well. I do have a plan though. It's gonna work out.
Well, when the cabinet was down, you can see where they were at, and in those sections in the floor there was no hardwood. So day 2 of the remodel, I got the hardwood back down. Luckily we had pieces left over from when we built the house. Next project is to take this one down as soon as it's cleared off, but that's not my job. And I found out today, or I heard, that she was very excited about having a pantry, a big pantry. So, that means I got to get her done. Well, one piece down, which was the hardest one. 3 more to go. Okie dokie. 2 down and 2 to go. My wife gave me instructions to do this. This makes 3. Last piece up. Now, I get to do a little bit of caulking and then some paint.
Well, we have all the beadboard up. It was my idea to put beadboard completely behind all the shelving so that we have a consistent finish there. And now we are going to paint it so that that part will be done before we start adding the shelves. When Randy pulled the base mold off and pulled some of the paper, and there was also a small hole in the drywall. Now it's a bigger hole. Can you figure out what varmint made that hole bigger? Exactly the size of her snout. Don't act innocent. I know you did it. Yep, you know you did it too. you can't hide. Hey y'all, update. Randy's just about finished. He's putting the trim pieces on the bottom, and then we'll be ready to prime. Let that dry, caulk, sand, clean that off, and then do our finish coat. This is day 6, so maybe after day 7 it'll all be ready. But anyway, I wanted to show you what I made. I think it's cute. It's gonna hang on this hook back here on this back wall. And you might say, what is it? It looks like a tube.
I know. An Easter basket for the Mad Hatter.
No. But you'll appreciate this, women. It is a storage container for plastic bags. My plastic bags were all crammed in another plastic bag under the sink. Very hard to get to. So now I have my cute little holder. It took me like 10 minutes. That's it. Bye. Well, my little light box is drying. This is what's going to go around the light fixture in the pantry and hide the wires that are coming out the wall. Anyway, Randy built me this little box, and then I found this zinc plated metal ribbon, glued that on, spray painted it with some copper, and then I just applied my designer metallic copper, which truly will look like copper. It's a great product. Almost done. Well, everything's not totally done. I'm still waiting on some baskets to come in this week, but I'm really happy with what we got. And I've still got room for more canned goods. And even though we built that box, the light still works. I love it. It's very practical and useful. Got all my cookbooks, well, not all of them, but the important ones. Groceries, my condiments. My light box worked out pretty well, I think. And my oldest son, for the last, I don't know, 6-7 years, at Christmas time they make calendars for Mom and for me, for us, and each pictures of the kids or their area. My daughter-in-law is a wonderful photographer. I had that sign hanging on the wall, and it just happened to fit that extra space there. And there's my little hanger that I made for the storage bags, my canners. There'll be more baskets in those little holes. But super happy with it. The whole area will be finished sometime after Labor Day. There we go. My new pantry. Yay. This area has had such a transformation. We now have a buffet for storage. And you swing around here. And the barn doors are completed. So happy. And it slides just beautifully. The copper mesh window screening that I found, I think really looks good. It just gives a hint of metallic. Not sure you can see it really well in the video. Slide it open. Finished. This is actually 2019. I'm finishing my video from a year ago. You can see I've used up all of my tomatoes. November 2019. And I painted that pantry sign. But everything works just beautifully. I love all the baskets. These can holders are wonderful. I'm drying some herbs. Canisters, vacuum sealed, are fantastic. Never get any kind of bugs or anything in the condiments. So last year, this I guess was the beginning of changing our home to more of a farmhouse style feel. So let's hop over now to a last little bit of what we did last year to make our home transitioning to lighter colors and more of this barn feeling. Despite what I just wrote out about the mold, this is the current state of affairs. He fixed that corner all the way. It wasn't even messed up all the way, but he floated it all the way. Didn't like that wall. We had screw pops from the house settling. Then he decided to continue down the hall. He's patched stuff in my laundry room. He created so much painting, we're gonna be messed up like this for a while. And now, in this upper ceiling, he had to take the trim down. That's a faux finish, and it's always been kind of dark in here. He's decided he's gonna have an electrician add 4 can lights, and he's gonna put wood in the ceiling. We were trying samples of color, and now we're decided on ordering some pre-finished wood from Home Depot, but it won't be here until next Wednesday. So I'm gonna have a mess for a while. Lucy, you are not supposed to chew Charlie's bed. You know that's a no-no. She definitely loves to run around the house without all the furniture in place. She's getting big.
Film me, Randy. I'm serious. Do not film me. This is not funny.
Continue painting.
I
You're
can't.
there now.
I've got to figure out how to get my body up in this little triangle here because I'm stuck. Oh, okay.